What is up, YouTube? I'm back with another video, and it is Pro Wrestling Crate time for November 2022. But first, I got some wrestling pickups, and I thought they would go good with this video I haven't shown from the last while. Most of them are Prism. There are a couple autographs and some really rare short prints from, I think it was Finest. So I'll get right on this. These first couple, I believe, was a lot. I'm not too familiar with this first gal. It says she is on NXT UK. Danny Luna. I thought it was Shotzi Blackheart at first, kind of, because she's got that green hair, but not too sure who she is. And then we got Tiffany Stratton, Prism, who I think she may be out with injury right now. Picked up the silver Prism, Tiffany Stratton. And there we got a lot that was from a seller on eBay. These were really cheap. I got another Tiffany Stratton base, a Wendy Chu. So this is my first Wendy Chu, I do believe. And then this Apollo Crews cracked ice. And these cracked ice cards are not that easy to pull in the Prism WWE. I mean, not a big name, but still. I like Apollo. I mean, he hasn't been really given a push since he was like on, I think it was SmackDown. He's on back in NXT right now. So, and we got this gal. She is one half of Toxic Attraction. JC Jane, the silver parallel. And how about this guy? In the Bloodline, Solo Sikoa. Got his Prism. And here is another. And we got, let's see, these next few are a lot. I'm not too familiar with this gal either, but this is a silver Prism, Saray. And we got, what was these called? I just pulled one of these in the Topps Topps Chrome, if I can get it out. Oh, I can't think of the name for this parallel. But we got her in that. Then we got Jerry the King Lawler, the red. And then we got my first card of this guy, former Olympian, Gable Stevenson. So that guy's got a bright future. And we picked up two silver parallels. Being that it's first year Prism for WWE, I'm like, well, I can get these pretty cheap right now. That stuff's everywhere, it seems. You know, for first year Prisms, I got a John Cena, and this was less than $5. And the Lita as well. This was like $3 or $4. So not going to complain for first year silver Prisms. This next card I got for steel, I think this was like, I want to say it was right around $5 or $6. But the way it looked in the picture, I thought it was going to have like, you know, like a prismatic, like that one prism there of Saraya. But it does not. Only the medallion is like in rainbow foil. But that is Kaylee Ray, who is Alba Fire in NXT. And that is really a short printed one, parallel, out of 10. If I can get the camera to focus there. There we go, out of 10. And then I got a couple Topps Finest, and these were short prints. These are, I mean, extremely hard to pull from what I understand. I got Zoe Stark, who has come back from injury. I know when I got this card, she was still out. But these high numbers, really hard to get. And then I ended up getting this Dexter Loomis. And this one's even rarer than the regular because it's a, I guess, rose pink out of 25. So this guy was still fired when I got this card. And he is back, if you watch Monday Night Raw, terrorizing The Miz. It's a high number 2 out of, or number 107 there. And Zoe Stark was 110. So I think it was anything above 100. And we got a couple Veer Mahan pickups. Got the Red Wave. And a couple cards from the Slam Attacks 2021. With, I guess this tag team known as Indus Sher. And then when he was going by Rinku. And if you guys don't know, he used to be a baseball pitcher. And he is featured on the movie, the Disney movie, $1 Million Arm. So you guys might want to check that out. And then I got an autograph, which I was stoked to get this from Panini Select. This was really cheap too. I think this was like, I want to say around $9 or $10. And it's really, compared to his baseball autographs, that is a bargain. And he did sign Rinko there. Veer Mahan. Rinko Singh. So that is cool. And then my last one, I picked up a Mickey James. 1-card autograph out of 50. From 2020. Got a Mickey James. So that is awesome. Now we'll get into the Pro Wrestling Crate. I know I was going back and forth whether or not to subscribe another month, and then I forgot about it and it just showed up at my door because of some of the talent that was featured that I'm not really a fan of. So I'm going to go through here and try to be, you know, try not to be biased. I'll put it that way. And we'll see what we can find for November's Pro Wrestling Crate. I'll try to stay neutral on this one. If I can get the tape cut. There we go. See what we can find. And we'll see what's coming up next month. See if I'm going to subscribe again. Okay, we got Hangman Adam Page, Mick Foley, Ray Phoenix, Penta L0, Killer Cross, Ultimo Dragon, Scarlet Bordeaux, and a Major Wrestling Figure Podcast. All those are okay. I'm not a fan of Zack Ryder, so I'll probably just subscribe for another month of it and see what we can get. Pretty good names. First up, we got a shirt. And it looks like it's going to be that tag team from AEW. Not really my cup of tea. I mean, they may have talent, but they're with Billy Gunn. The Acclaimed have arrived. And they are, I believe it's the tag team champions right now. Then we got a sticker here of Evil Uno. That's okay. Not too bad. We got another shirt. Oh, I like this one. This may have saved it for me. I don't know what else is in there, but I thought this was going to be like a Fall Brawl shirt there at first. It's kind of got that design. War Games. Kind of, but it's a Scott Hall tribute shirt. That is awesome. I like that. And it, I mean, it looks like it's blue on this camera, but it's actually purple. That's weird how it shows up blue, but... And we got a John Moxley pin. I can take him or leave him. I mean, I can stand him, I guess. I mean, he's not, you know, one of the guys that I want to change the channel when they show up. But, oh, this is cool. Awesome. Micro Brawler of Double J Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett. Then we got a comic book. Oh, no, wait a minute. We got a keychain of the Elite. Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks. Anybody but them. Then we got a Tales from the Road comic book. And it says there's a pinup gallery, but looks like Joey Janela, I think. I'm not a fan of that guy, so we'll just leave it at that. And then we got our autograph. Any guesses as to who this might be of? I'm kind of on the fence about this crate. My favorite's probably the Scott Hall shirt and the Jeff Jarrett Micro Brawler. And we'll see who the autograph is of. Can this crate be saved? Okay. Well, normally they don't. This thing's stuck. Normally they don't seal these envelopes. Well, if I can get it open. Dang. I don't know. This one's being rather difficult. Normally they're just folded and you can just pull the autograph out. So, but somebody decided to seal that one. That's okay. And who's the autograph going to be of? Let's see. I don't know who that is. Maybe the Godfather, or have they done the Godfather autograph yet? So we'll see who it is. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, cool. I do not have an autograph of this guy. Akeem, the African Dream. And I like my big autographs. So I guess you can count that as an inscription there. WWF. So you don't see WWF on too many things anymore. That is cool. If you don't remember him, he was former One Man Gang. Was my introduction to the guy. And then he became the African Dream. And was managed by Slick. And with the Big Boss Man, they formed the tag team, the Twin Towers. And remember at WrestleMania 5, that squash match with the Rockers? And my gosh, could two guys' careers go opposite directions from there? I don't think we heard much out of him after the feud with the Mega Powers. And then, you know, everybody done knows what happened to Shawn Michaels. So that is a cool autograph. I mean, I'm glad that I forgot now, because that makes it sweet right there, that autograph. And if Pro Wrestling Crate is watching, give us some more autographs like these. Guys you don't normally, you know, see. I mean, I haven't seen him. I don't know what he's up to these days, but I like that. And the Scott Hall shirt was awesome. Thumbs up, thumbs up. I could do without Kenny Omega and those other two guys. I can't remember what are their names. Was it Generation Me? No, that don't sound right. I mean, I can. Mox is okay, but that's going to do it for this video. I thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.